I have decided that open broadcast. Are you currently experiencing problems, OBS? Or are we good? I think we're good. Is it all good in the hood? Cause if it is, I'll actually start now. The fuck is the smudge on my timer? Meh. Who cares? Let's go. New game. Empty game. Please, please OBS. Just work. Every day you gotta work, 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 work. Come on. I gotta fucking... At least I have it on two screens. I don't gotta exit out by keep checking. It's like, is it working? Ooh, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Is it over there? Is it here? Is it over there? Is it here? It's over there? It's fine. Okay, cannot find window. I don't know what that means. Are we still recording? It's still recording. You see Julia. You see Julia. I do not currently see Julia. I see the word Julia, if that is what you mean. Can I click? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors, grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking with your pals. I was unaware this was a text scroll. You approach her, you're drunk. What's your major? You slur the word major and it smells like a course. You give it an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool. You reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. What's that, a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Word she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, Julia's boy. Oh, there's no way it's this easy. Come on, otherwise I'd have like 50 girlfriends. Alright. Put it on the back, put it on the back. Are we here? That's not how light works. But sure. Am I going to my little truck? It is my truck. Let's get in the truck. Load gear. Very well loaded. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink your beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. As a scruffy, undersized beagle, Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. It's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Fine, we'll get the book. It's a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. Maybe more than she loves you. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the high heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good much. I'm thinking if you and I have some. Couple little idiots. Yeah? Let's have kids. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Didn't I put a backpack on here? It fell off. Can I go find it? Fire danger. Today? Extreme. I mean, it is called Firewatch. Looks pretty. What are our settings at? Are we still at ultra? Maybe it was that? No, that wasn't the problem then. Okay. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with the bears. Thoroughfare trail is now recommended for inexperienced hikers. Am I experienced? I like to think so. Sink. I like to sink into the ground. What is this game about? I have no idea, honestly. It just said it's a first person, like, stunning puzzle game. It's like, I'm there, mate. I'm gonna look up walkthroughs every 5 minutes. 1980. It's a Thursday night. Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck off and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose like a Victoria fashion model. Very nice. That's not how you hike. How you gonna get back up? Also, it's dangerous to go hiking alone. Not telling anyone where you are. Where are we going? Two Forks. Fire lookout. 8 more miles. I can do that in like an hour. No, wait. It's miles. So like 1.5 hours. 8 kilometers you can make in like 1 hour 20 minutes. So it's 1.5 times that. So what's half? That's 80 minutes. So it's like 2 hours. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to muck you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck to the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in, like you can't tell who's who anymore. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Or jail? No, jail is something else. Yale, I guess then. It's in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. It's 2,000 miles to commute? That's a lot. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you want to move. You'll tell her not to pass it up if what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Long distance relationships. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. He was found crying in the stairwell. Try and talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, that's me then. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later she goes back to the university. 1987. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason unless to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get to Julia who calls you dope, your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. At 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggested Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You move her in there. Can we go back? Oh, this is where we jump down. Or another place where we jump down, I guess. We do that a lot. Oh man. It's pretty. Can't run though. Oh well. Hello, you an elk? A deer? A moose? I have no idea. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989. Eula's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you want to see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to log in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Loading. Still can't run or anything. Or these. Then high graphics no less, just things flying around. That's not how that works. Did you say? Oh. Yeah, no, don't need that. Need to walk up. Very beautiful game, like off the bat. I like I guess it's kind of cel shaded. Like a really beautiful type of cel shaded. I'm coming in. Look out. That was a weird hit.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hi? Radio? Desk lamp.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello, this is me, I guess. Hi. Hi, hello. Ah, at least left shift to talk to Delilah.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Rebelling, no one can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Oh,
Okay,
come.
good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
I like that woman. Day one. Oh, please don't be a survival game. I mean,
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon.
do want to try
You
survival
probably
games,
slept like a
but
rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
yeah, sure. Hi.
Sorry,
Let's
guess I
go.
slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with
Scottish.
a round map on it. Do you see it?
I mean, that thing.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914
Osborne.
by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
And
Those
his
fucking
compass.
Fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yeah. I did see them.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Yeah,
Whoa,
they're...
that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Let's go on an adventure to get away from my wife that forgot me. Almost. There's a rope on the way, she says. West. West is that way, so M to read the map. I'm not very good with navigation. Like I can, if I walked through a place before, outside of video games, I can walk through it again, but... I mean, I guess it's just where it points is north, so... I mean, I can read a fucking compass. It's just my brain is a bit lazy today. Alright, we're here. We need to cache 306. So if we follow this path, we should hit it. Alright. We can do that. I always want to sprint. Oh man. What a beauty. Does the map actually move with us? I'm fairly certain it's... That's a neat map. Oh, hi. Spacebar? If I can get rid of the map, then spacebar. Yeah, there we go. Might have to turn this game up a bit.